Welcome back, trivia fans, to another deep dive into the world of Jeopardy! Today we're revisiting a truly memorable game, the full episode from October 25th, 2022. This wasn't just any regular season game. It was the quarterfinals of the Tournament of Champions, and the stakes couldn't have been higher. We had three absolute powerhouses facing off: the fan favorite and super champion Matt Amodio, brilliant professor Sam Buttrey, and the formidable writer John Fott. Just seeing that lineup, you knew we were in for a strategic masterclass. Let's set the stage. Matt Amodio, with his incredible 38-game winning streak, was the one to watch. His double quote strategy became iconic, but would it hold up against this level of competition? Then there was Sam Buttrey, the professor's tournament champion, whose calm demeanor and lightning-fast buzzer speed made him a serious threat. And rounding out the trio, John Fott, who earned a spot through the second chance competition, proving he had the grit and knowledge to hang with the best. The energy in the studio was electric. The Jeopardy! Round kicked off, and right away, it was a battle for control of the board. The categories were tough, covering everything from presidential firsts to literary lions. Matt, true to form, started hunting for those daily doubles. But Sam and John weren't letting him run away with it. Sam, in particular, was incredibly quick on the buzzer, snagging several clues right from under Matt's nose. John also held his own, making smart wagers and picking up points where he could. By the end of the first round, it was a tight race. Sam had a slight lead, but Matt and John were right on his heels. You could tell this game wasn't going to be decided by a runaway lead. It was going to come down to buzzer speed, strategic wagers, and nerves of steel. Now, let's talk about that first daily double. It landed in the World Geography category, and Sam Buttrey found it. This was a pivotal moment. With Matt Amodio, known for his aggressive daily double wagers, everyone was watching to see how Sam would play it. He had a decent lead and decided to make a solid but not risky wager. The clue was tricky, something about a European capital city. Sam paused, thought it through, and delivered the correct response with his signature, cool confidence. It was a textbook play that solidified his lead and put the pressure squarely on Matt and John. It showed that Sam wasn't just fast. He was a smart, strategic player who knew how to manage the game. The Double Jeopardy! Round is where the real fireworks began. The categories got tougher, the dollar values doubled, and the pressure intensified. This is where champions are made, and all three players were fighting for every single clue. Matt Amodio, finding himself trailing, went into full attack mode. He was jumping around the board, searching desperately for those daily doubles to close the gap. He finally found one in a history category, a subject he's notoriously strong in. The entire audience held their breath. This was his chance to get back in the game. He made a massive wager, almost everything he had. The clue was delivered, and you could see the gears turning in his head. After a heart-stopping pause, he nailed it. The studio erupted. Just like that, the game was turned on its head, and it was anyone's to win. But the drama wasn't over. There was still one daily double left on the board, and John Fott, who had been playing a steady game, found it. This was his moment. He was in third place, but a correct response here could catapult him right back into contention for the lead. He bet a significant amount, and the clue was in a tricky science and nature category. Fortunately, it was a real stumper. John gave it his best shot, but it wasn't the correct response. It was a tough break, but it's a perfect example of the higher risk, higher reward nature of the Tournament of Champions. That one clue essentially made it a two-horse race between Matt and Sam heading into Final Jeopardy, both players having incredibly strong scores. So, we head into Final Jeopardy. With Sam Buttrey holding a narrow lead over Matt Amodio, it all came down to one final clue. The category was plays, and the clue was about a 20th century play that drew inspiration from an ancient Greek tragedy. Both Sam and Matt are incredibly well read, so this was a category well within their wheelhouse. They both scribbled down their answers, and the tension was unbearable. John, despite being out of contention to win, still played to maximize his score. Then it was time for the reveals. First, Matt, he got it right. And his wager, he bet it all. A classic high-pressure Amodio move. The lead swung over to him, and now everything depended on Sam's answer and wager. Ken Jennings turned to Sam Buttrey. Did he get it right? Yes, he did. He also knew the correct play. The entire game now hinged on his wager. Had he bet enough to cover Matt's Ulan bet? The camera zoomed in on his screen. He had wagered just enough to win by a single dollar. An absolutely incredible finish. Sam Buttrey, the professor's tournament champ, had dethroned the legendary Matt Amodio in a nail-biting quarterfinal. It was a stunning display of skill, strategy, and nerve from all three contestants. Sam's victory was a testament to his incredible knowledge base and his calm, calculated approach to the game. What a game, right? It had everything we love about Jeopardy. Brilliant contestants, high-stakes strategy, and a finish that came down to the final clue and a single dollar. It's a perfect reminder that in the Tournament of Champions, anyone can win on any given day. Sam Buttrey's performance was masterful, and Matt Amodio and John Fott played an incredible game as well. This episode will definitely go down as one of the all-time classics in Jeopardy. History, what were your favorite moments from this game? Let me know down in the comments. Thanks so much for joining me on this look back at an epic Jeopardy showdown. It's always a blast revisiting these incredible moments of trivia history with all of you. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want to see more, make sure to hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you won't miss our next deep dive. We've got plenty more classic games to analyze. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.